Hello, and welcome back to Press X a bunch.
No shortage of tabs open on my phone here.
Oh shit, oh yeah.
With tips and tricks.
I have Cure set to my shortcut magic spells.
Really? Do you have it though?
I only learned Cure like an hour ago.
Are you aware that lightning is not the end-all be-all? It's only good for low-level enemies.
So why did that guy... Good thing I swapped lightning out with Cure. Now I have Fira and Blazara, so...
Oh god.
I have been told by
Good thing I'm a
people-
master at juggling tabs.
Thank you. Yeah, that it all comes back, doesn't it? We were also told that Agrabah has like another thing now, so we'll go check that out.
Yeah, return to Agrabah.
Let's do it.
Run to Agrabah. Run to Agrabah. Ooh.
I mean,
Use the force and run.
Just warp to Agrabah. Do not gummy ship to Agrabah.
We also have the compiled custom FAQ from Twitter guy.
Yeah, Twitter guy. He knows what's up.
I want to say Chris FK just daily with the tweets and the tips.
He's like, let me just put this into a doc for you.
Let's just it's like you know when you just kind of you just kind of like pat the dog on the head and just go like, no, silly puppy, this way.
Very, very silly puppy. Whoa! Right in the butt.
That one was chasing.
Huh. Interesting.
Now, do we know the details of what the return?
It was like cutscene happens when you go to Agrabah. I think that's what other guy on Twitter said. But yeah, no, I don't see anything happening. Let's have to go back to the Cave of Wonders. But it was just go back to Agrabah.
Okay, maybe tip 8 over here.
Yeah.
After completing Agrabah, you unlocked access to green Trinity markers, including one in Traverse Town's accessory shop. This unlocks the Synthesis shop. Oh, that's just about Traverse Town.
Yeah, I went to the Synthesis shop and like everything we kind of are missing one component to make anything useful. So not doing much with that right now. But,
okay.
But there was like a character to me, is what I mean. Unfortunately, the person that wrote that on Twitter was just like, yeah, go back to Agrabah. And I'm like, oh, okay.
Okay, tab switching, style switching.
Yeah. That's why you're here. To keep this gummy ship afloat. Like, I went into Aladdin shop, there's nothing there, so unless... And I don't have access to the palace, seemingly? So maybe I might have to go back to the Cave of Wonders, or at least initially, but...
Man, I remember that giant gummy worm.
That was fun, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, wait, those the real ones that you ate?
I went at that for a while.
Oh, yeah?
I worked away at that until eventually it was like, you know what?
Oh, yeah,
like,
that's cool.
Chemicals and time don't apply to gummy. Gummy is forever. But I will probably just perish if I continue to consume.
I'm heading out to the desert.
Yeah, you should do that. So,
So we just instantly travel.
Oh. Is it taking you straight to the cave?
I'm assuming so. But it's like, at this stage, if nothing happens here, I don't know if it's worth going back into the Cave of Wonders. Because that place is a hot mess. After what we did to it.
Okay.
Like, return to Agrabah?
Okay, so, let's see here. Once you've taken out Jafar, right, that's what we did. We took out Jafar and Iago.
You took him out large.
Jasmine gets captured.
She surely did.
Sora locks the keyhole.
Did.
Causes the cave to start collapsing. Everybody runs out. You dodge the stalactites and stalagmites.
I did. I only got hit once or twice. Yeah.
Back in Agrabah. You get the 3 wishes Keyblade.
Yep. I'm using it right now.
And then you learn Trinity Climb, and then you can either go on to Monstro or the others.
Okay.
All right. Fresh tab. Sorry about this, but it's...
I'll get it.
We do it on the way. Kingdom Hearts. Return to Agrabah.
For those that don't know, the importance of this is mega important, because it was like, I think as soon as we started this LP, this person was like, oh, you have to return to Agrabah. Make sure you go back to Agrabah once you cleared it. and there's a character you can meet. It's awesome.
Yes, yes, I do remember that.
Yeah, I'm not crazy. You all said I'm crazy.
I seen it.
The only other place I don't have access to is like this is the palace gates. Unless I could get up here somehow, because it's the only area I'm not like allowed in. But I assume it's because the Sultan's really pissed because I just let Jasmine get stolen.
I could call a friend who would probably have the info immediately.
Really?
Yeah. I could try that.
So we're gonna phone a friend? That's kind of fun.
You know, we've had it for so many years now. We've never actually used our phone a friend option. I think that might
It's gonna be some shit like, no, you have to defeat Monstro first, then go back or something.
I think it might be worth it. I'm gonna use it.
Okay, phone a friend.
I'm using it.
Very fun. Maybe like I just gotta traverse onto the tops of things.
Hey there, I'm live on LP right now, and I'm using my phone a friend option. You see, I'm in the middle of Kingdom Hearts, and we've been told to return to Agrabah, and there's something cool that happens when you go back to it, but we can't seem to figure out what that is, and the multiple tabs and guides I have aren't quite directing me towards the information. So I was thinking the phone a friend option would be really handy right now since we've had it for years and we've never used it. Do you have any idea what that could be? It could be a special super boss, okay.
I mean, if I remember anything from the tweet, it was...
other than that, you're not sure. Well, we just beat Agrabah for the first time, and we sealed the genie back. We sealed Jafar back in the lamp, and defeated him and Iago together. Iago.
Yeah, it was pretty definitive.
And then Jasmine got stolen, and we got the Three Wishes Keyblade. So pretty early on.
Oh, that Twitter guy is going to be... another Twitter guy. That guy's going to be like, oh man, I should have probably given more info than Zero.
Yeah. Okay, well, yeah, so he said it might be the super boss, but,
I'm not equipped to deal with a super
yeah,
boss.
we went to the carpet, we went to the desert, the carpet led us right back to the cave. Did you go into the cave?
I didn't go into it because I was like, oh, let's make sure before I go into this.
Well, yeah, so go into the cave, Maybe something will happen when we go into the cave. But yes, carpet did take us all the way back to the cave.
Magic carpet,
and then we
right.
kind of didn't just go, we actually didn't walk directly in.
Our phone a friend.
A phone a friend, a new adventure in LPing. No one to tell us no or where to go. I will.
A whole new LP with you.
When your LP's not working, you phone a friend.
Okay. Well, nothing so far. Not to say it can't happen, but.
Oh, if you figure it out, you'll send a text. That's really helpful. Thank you.
Okay.
All right.
Bye, phone
All
friend.
right. Take care.
We'll never figure it out who it was. We'll never know.
Oh boy. Well, you know, I feel stupid that we've never cashed in on the phone a friend option.
Hey, you gotta cash in.
I'm more of a 50-50 guy myself, you know?
Right.
Like, you see, like, there's multiple places in the LP or multiple decisions, and then half of them just disappear.
Yeah.
And then Ree just kind of stares at you.
Wow. Okay, so if it's gonna be anywhere, I assume it's in the treasure room or where we fought
It's the only possible place,
the
I
boss,
imagine.
you know?
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. What's the other one? Ask the audience?
Yeah, which is the worst.
I don't know about that. I think the problem with Ask the Audience in this case is that the poll would get back to us in a week from now.
Yeah, I know.
And that's not helpful at all.
I wonder if there's like an LP channel that like actually goes full hog with these gimmicks.
Yeah, it's called Twitch.
Yeah, that's true. Huh?
It's literally called streaming.
I should know.
Oh, fuck. Yeah. Nothing
Treasure
but the void
room.
now. Well, let's see.
Nothing. I don't care.
Final, get to
any
the
of you.
big old final room.
Lamp chamber. These are optional little men.
Little men, little enemies. Yeah.
I'll go up here. I think I locked this, but I should try to look at it.
Well, yeah.
No, I did that.
Okay, all right, that's fair.
Okay. Well,
let's time travel right now
yes, to the future.
to the future, and we'll see if we get a text. But otherwise, the Agrabah secrets remain
Unrevealed.
Yeah.
All right, we're in the future now.
Okay.
Let's depart. For whatever we don't know what's going to happen now. Even though we've already referenced what we're going to be fighting.
Even though we've clearly made reference to it directly by reading the thing. Yes.
Ah, well.
Onwards is forwards is upwards.
So there's another Twitter man that was like, it's killing me.
Oh yeah.
We're making progress.
It's happening. It's okay. It's okay.
It's totally.
But you know, it's all about
the game.
Do you sputter across the finish line, or do you run?
Sputtering
with
across the
strides?
finish line is still running across the.
It's pretty underrated, quite frankly.
And speaking for me, someone that's never crossed the finish line.
You see that guy recently who had
is this bad?
Probably. There's a guy that crossed the finish line and he went for a knee slide with flags in his hand.
How badly did he fuck up?
He completely botched over and his face hit the finish line rope and he just fell over on his face with the rope catching his face with the flags in hand.
I know the field, bro. I really do. And then
I mean, he made it.
But did someone then bypass him?
No.
Okay.
Like, he did, that's what I'm saying. Like, he did actually succeed in crossing the finish line.
Okay.
It was just the most pathetic cross one has ever seen.
But if you thought you could do something like that, you would too, right?
Oh, yeah. I mean, still getting the win, but letting everyone bear witness to your true nature.
Yeah.
That's
this guy just wants the style. That's it.
As long as everyone understands what they're in for. He did succeed.
What the fuck is this? Is phone a friend texting back, or you just...
A little bit. What's going on there? What is that? Oh, okay.
What is this?
Weird shapes.
Yeah, just don't worry about these weird shapes.
Apparently civilians returned to town after you beat Jafar.
I didn't see shit, fuck.
We just saw a bunch of attacking Heartlesses.
Unless I gotta clear them all out, which I'm not gonna do. So that is neat. Well, it's like one of the main points of not one of the main points of contention, but one that would have helped in the Plinkett reviews of like, there's apparently some huge galactic war, but you wouldn't know.
Right.
Everyone's just on the streets of Coruscant, just super happy.
They also did recently secretly confirm that the guy that the storyteller in the beginning is actually a genie.
Is the genie. I
Totally
saw it. What is that? Wow, it's huge, she said. Wow.
Space whale.
No, just normal type. He's a whale that's in space.
Hence space whale.
Yeah.
It's a giant whale.
Really? I'ma fuck it.
It's monstrous.
Who let Jiminy in?
I don't like how he just shows up.
He's a whale of a whale, and vicious besides. Look at him style on us.
Whoa, Sora, get us out of here.
I'm driving, cool. Or just stand still, Sora. While Lord Jabu Jabu...
Too late, he's gonna swallow us. So it's like...
there is no time to move!
So... certain sized enemies are just floating in never space, I guess. Oh, shit!
Those little kids.
You sure you didn't just hear its name? What difference does it make?
There's a huge monster.
Oh, in the cave?
Alright, I guess there's a monster. I guess.
Thinking we can beat it ourselves? Yeah, if you're motivated.
You're an expert at beating things yourself. No problem.
I don't know what that means. I'm too young. You hear it growling.
That's just my Japanese tummy. Or let's just start swinging around our weapons. It was just the wind making... It's just the wind.
I wish it was a monster.
Hold on, what's over there? And it's just like this thing with a sign that says, I'm the monster.
Do you think it's because Haley Joel and Riku's voice actor couldn't sound younger?
Yeah. And they want to recast and hire another actor. Gee, is that really all that's in there? What a jib.
Door. A door is pretty exciting.
A door in a cave is exciting.
Yeah, maybe Kid Voice Riku is still like Norio doing his best little kid. Let's get off this island.
But this is the vacation playground.
We'll go on real adventures and stuff, not this kid stuff. But yeah, you have parents, and you live on another island.
Entitled little shit gets a whole island to adventure on, and it's not enough.
Let's get off this stupid rock.
I hate that mysterious door.
It's your tree house.
The forbidden closet of mystery.
Oh my god.
Hey,
I'm jealous.
Sora, are you okay?
No.
What are you guys doing? Where are we anyway?
You flew the gummy ship right into a whale's horse's mouth.
Oh, you know, I think that big old whale monstro just swallowed us. And for today's weather, expect showers.
And whale excrement.
You
Garth.
right?
Heavy showers.
Ow! Who's there?
Fucking Pinocchio.
It's me!
I mean, inside a whale, it's either that or Jonah.
Just Pinocchio.
Yeah.
I don't think we're going biblical.
Pinocchio!
But what the hell?
Pinocchio, where are you going? Pinocchio!
I feel uncomfortable with the
everybody,
word
after it,
Pinocchio.
quick.
I'm sure that's a slur somewhere.
These fucking Pinocchs.
Why is that in the Monsters Incorporated font?
Yeah.
Or like
yeah.
Finding Nemo, maybe. That's weird.
Okay, now listen. I'm willing to accept that whales can be complicated inside, but there's a level of dungeon complexity that I am not prepared for.
That's why Lord Jabba Jabba breaks all immersion. Because
Why?
I don't think your insides are like this, sir.
Why do you have chambers and dungeons that require button pushing and weight
What have
sliding
you got there,
Yeah.
Pinocchio?
to open your body flap?
We can get out of here, Father.
We can get out of here, Father.
Really? With this big block, you think so?
It's true.
Oh,
So-
shit,
Never-
announce
How did you end up here,
yourself.
Pinocchio?
You ever read Fable?
You mean the
my,
comic
so
Fable?
Yeah.
whale
Yeah.
swallowed all of
Geppetto
you
and
too?
Fable is pretty
My
interesting.
goodness.
I did not get there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Looks like it.
My name is Geppetto. I'm Pinocchio's father. When we got separated, I traveled all over looking for him.
I
Goodness, we're
I don't like
together
Pinocchio.
again.
I'm not a fan.
He's
So,
kind of just a
you seem
passive
to
little
know
kid, and
Pinocchio
he's
quite
got no
well.
powers.
I
He
hope
just
he was a
lies.
good boy in my actions.
You know.
Yeah, I don't like him.
Well, we've all had quite a journey, right, Pinocchio?
I'm like,
Pinocchio.
fuck you.
Yeah.
Go into the chambers.
Right. Yeah,
Okay.
no, Phone a Friend just confirmed confirmed that it's unconfirmed that citizens might come back, but otherwise it's just a super boss.
Okay. I don't like that. Like, Goofy's making some serious eyes at that fish.
Yeah.
Eyes filled with intent.
Mouth agape.
And Geppetto's telling us how naughty Pinocchio is.
Like, I don't expect Pinocchio to join the party as a combatant, but hey, what do I know?
Yeah, I mean, you know who I like? I like Dr. Light and Mega Man. I
Right.
like their relationship. I don't particularly care for Geppetto's and Pinocchio's.
Well, that's because
and they're meant to be parallels. But
like Rock was an ordinary boy, but then he puts a gun on his hand
and he becomes a robot.
and he starts fucking wrecking shit.
Some type of chamber one. You weren't even kidding.
Oh, boy.
Fuck this part of the
Oh.
whale body.
Go God.
Go God.
Like, how? How and why?
What are you doing? Come on, let's go back.
Are you literally playing hide
Oh,
and seek?
Geppetto's awfully worried about you.
I don't care.
Where is your light
Pinocchio,
source
stop
inside
fooling
of this
around.
living
This is
being?
no time for games.
Don't worry about it. No one,
Pitch black.
no one questioned it in the original movie.
But Sora, I thought you liked games. Or are you too cool to play them now that you have
Why
the
are you
Keyblade?
also in here? I know you can
Riku?
warp, but still.
What are you doing here?
Just playing with Pinocchio.
I got stuck. Shut up. I'm
You
cooler
know what
than
I
you.
mean. What about Kairi? Did you find her?
Maybe. Catch us, and maybe I'll tell you what I know.
Why you being a douche?
Come on.
Because Maleficent is dripping anime honey into his ear.
Because I peeked in the window and I didn't like what I saw.
I did not like that.
Watch you sleeping through the door crack, bitch.
Watch you having friends through the door crack.
Basically.
Also, someone also corrected us, as they want to do, about this game does have a transformation or two that Sora undertakes.
Okay.
But it's not exactly what you were asking about. Like, he gets costumes.
I look forward to
that
it.
that are themed for the world. It's a little different than that, but it's still, like, you know, a significant thing.
Always remember, though, when you have friends over, be sure to stand in front of the nearest window. Open it as wide as possible and have a jolly old time. Make it very obvious to any rivals outside that they are right to be jealous of their lack of friendship. Especially around Christmas time.
It's so real. Yeah, it always has to be at Christmas.
Yeah,
There
you
always needs to
gotta
be
have snow outside.
some sort of jolly cheer is going on in the background as you're
mirth. There needs to be mirth, and there needs to be a hearth.
And as you watch your friends play a jolly game of Cards Against Humanity without you being invited.
Yeah. Because if you're peeking in, right, and it's like, it's pretty nice outside, it's a nice summer day, and you're peeking in and it's just a hot, sweaty fucking living room, you're like, oh man, I'm not missing much. Who gives a fuck?
That.
Everyone's kind of suffering through your stupid invite on a nice summer day.
Right.
And whereas at winter, when it's clearly snowy and cold and you're freezing, and then you look inside and you're super jealous of all that warmth and also friendship, but mainly the warmth, though.
But the friendship of warmth is also very, very overpowering, intoxicating.
It just makes you feel all that much colder.
All that jizz. That's another thing.
What?
Tell me how it is.
Inside of a whale? I don't know how it got there.
You know how it got there. Okay.
Is this chamber 1?
This is chamber 2, maybe. Is this gummy? No, I can't. Unless there's a sigil on the floor, I think maybe I'm not ready for this area yet.
Yeah. There's a lot of backtracking in chamber 1 to 3 to 2 to 1 to 5
Cool.
stuff going
I like
on.
that type of stuff.
Oh, yeah. So you know, feel free to exit this and we'll see how it goes. Because once Pinocchio runs away, do we know the name of the chamber we're in?
We're now in chamber 1.
Okay.
I went to chamber 2, I guess, and like, yeah, it didn't seem like I could do much there right now. But here's another door that I don't think I took originally, so maybe this is chamber.
Yeah,
that's chamber.
Because quite frankly, it is literally, you know, go to chamber 2, then 2 goes to 3, then from 3 go back to 1, then go to 2, and you know, it's a little bit of this and that.
Awesome.
Whale insides are complicated.
I was glad that my memory wasn't too bad, where someone's like, yes, Kingdom Hearts 2 is exactly like, yeah, they're much more open areas that are a little bit more linear, and they're not the same level design as this. Because playing it first time through, yes, I don't know why they would construct them like this. I guess just necessity. Like, this is only Square's 3rd game on the PS2 at that point. I'm not sure. Yeah, I think it was 3rd. Because Bouncer, FF10, and then this.
There's also the thing where finding your way through old games is how they last, right?
Yeah.
Like, there's that thought process of like, well, obscurity means you'll be spending more time playing it.
I mean, everyone likes to think so, but God, you saw you saw Mowgli, huh? Andy Serkis's thing.
No, I didn't. What's that?
So remember, like, there were 2 Jungle Book movies being made.
Yes, the licensed one and the unlicensed one.
They're both unlicensed in the sense that, like, that's Walt Disney's The Jungle Book. We can't call it The Jungle Book, but it's still going to be based on the story. We're just going to call Mowgli Path of the Kid.
Okay, sorry, what chamber was that?
That was chamber 2. Now
you're in 3?
Chamber 3.
Yeah, you're on the right track.
So that just came out on Netflix 2 years after the Walt Disney version. Andy Serkis directed the whole thing. And He's been trying to get it made for years. It was supposed to be on theaters, and then they were like, Netflix is like, we'll just buy that off you. And it's just
Drop down?
the exact same thing, just slightly more edgy. This is the no-go area.
Yeah,
that I was in
you shouldn't
before.
get...
I should get what?
Okay, it said drop down and go all the way back to
Okay.
another chest, which contains a Mega Ether.
I think I might have gotten
Oh,
that.
did you get it already?
I
Okay.
opened up a chest with a Mega
Okay,
Ether.
head back to chamber 1, and then from there to chamber 2,
Okay.
and then to 3. So literally just do the circle.
Just do a circuit. Okay, sure. And yeah, I haven't watched it yet, but like a lot of the reviews are like for Andy Serkis's version to be much, much lower, unfortunately.
Okay.
And they're like, this isn't like it's the same fucking story. Like they try to push it a bit so it's Mowgli's trying to understand where like he fits in, but.
Now, say to the same place where you dropped down, but don't drop down this time.
Okay.
Right. So to that next door.
Weird. All right, you know, bad guys are bad guys.
Oh, careful. I mean,
Getting big low. And that's chamber 5 leading up there, yeah?
Yeah. So it's like if you are like playing with old historical stories, then at a certain point, it's gonna be like you don't own that.
The historically accurate story of Mowgli and the talking animals.
I mean, that's.
I know what you mean.
Yeah. Sure, you know. Like, and that's the thing too is like Disney could always get away with just using the name of the characters if it's got enough sway.
Yeah.
Unless the name itself is the thing, like Cinderella, so you're kind of stuck there.
Yeah, they might own. I don't know. They own the look, the cut. I don't. Like how Cinderella moves when she struts. I don't know what they would own in terms of Cinderella. Because like Hans Christian Andersen's fucking zombie should come out of the grave and be like, "Where's my money?
Where's my cut?" Yeah. Or at least the estate.
So chamber 6.
From 5 to 6. Yep.
God, like how many chambers does this fucking whale need?
6.
I said, yeah, I own that. Exactly 6. Remember, that's in Pinocchio. That's lore. Monstro, 6 chambers. You don't remember that?
I mean, again, like our bodies are fairly complex, but you know, I think that episode of Futurama, or not Futurama, Rick and Morty, was about as much as I'd expect from. Oh, okay.
Okay,
hold on,
of course,
you got those
Monstro
nominations.
ate them. Why? Of course.
Okay.
So actually, I think that might either be 7 or like another one altogether. Let's see. It's back to chamber 5 down there. Which is weird. Why would 7 connect to 5? But regardless.
So you're in 6 now.
Yes.
You got those.
So there's 2 other doors. The one I came from and then another one. So I'm assuming it's this other one. It is
So right now,
chamber 5 again.
so the doors are towards 5.
2 or to 5. Now,
Okay.
there's up here, but I think that's just
Yeah, take the second exit to 5.
the second exit to 5. Okay, I
Or-
believe that's down here.
Yeah, this is new.
Well, this is I'll take this.
Yeah, this new.
This is new. But giving up is what I like to do. Anything else? Just 1 or 2 heartless?
Okay, you can't open the chest until they're down.
Yeah, until like combat has ended. It's exploration phase and battle phase. Now, I think there's a sigil on the ground. Yeah. And that's another thing I can't do until heartless are deadless. Sorry, lifeless.
Someone said as well, don't kill those heartless that are walking around with the head covers,
Head covers?
like the
Okay.
turban type things,
All right.
because they have requests for like super rare key items.
So like those green guys floating above us, or
No. The ones we saw them once earlier on in the game,
Okay, fair enough.
and they were just kind of slowly walking around, not really attacking. We
Is
saw
there
them.
nobody else? No, there's more else.
Oh, this is a big old challenge room then. Yeah. We saw them in, I want to say, when we were rescuing Jane.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I think I know which ones you mean. Wow, the fuck, you got wrecked there.
Okay, there.
Okay, yes, now the exploration phase. Dalmatians, Mega Ether. I won't kick that out of bed.
Nope.
And Thundaga G, which is just a dumb thing for the gummy ship.
Now. Oh. Okay.
Yeah, it's just loot. I don't think that affected anything.